Hey everyone, welcome back finally to the channel. I'm gonna start off and apologize right away. It's been, I don't know, 2.5 weeks or something since I posted. Before that it was kind of, I think it was a week and a half. But truth is, it's been insanely busy around here, and I'll kind of bring you up to speed a little bit. But to start off, work's been insane. You know, just stressful lately. It should get better now. That being said, that part should get better. Now, let's see. First week of January, I hit a deer with the truck. With the F-250 here. Yeah, that was fun. As we walk up front, here's a clip. Not too terribly bad of damage. Just all the little plastic crap inside. Got the bottom of the grill, the bumper, like I said, all the plastic garbage inside and out. And then it put a dent in the outer radiator. I believe this has an inner and an outer radiator. It's kind of weird. But either way, it's still functioning and everything. So the light bar and the rigid fog lights were still good. I just yanked them off of there because they were just kind of hanging there. This was originally going to go to the shop February 8th. They gave me a call the other day and said they still don't have the parts in. And it's just what we're waiting for. It's not the bumper and the grill. It's just the plastic garbage on the inside. Other than that, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed with the old girl. Still looking good. Gets through winter extremely well. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else with this other than regular maintenance stuff, just because I don't know when I'm gonna get my opportunity at the Lightning. Most likely it's gonna be towards the end of the year or next year. You know, the only thing I debated about on this was fender flares and 2-inch spacers, color matched fender flares, bushwhackers. But I don't know. It looks kind of good the way it is, but I don't know. It's a lot of money. It's like $1,000 for all that. So I don't really like the idea. She's dirty. She's dirty. White doesn't go well with the Michigan winter here, but the F10, let's talk about that here a second. She's covered up on the battery tender, looking good, I'm sure, underneath of that. I've got stuff ordered for this already. So I've got H&R drop springs coming. It's going to drop at 1.3 inches in the rear, 1.4 inches in the front. After I get those, I did the springs because I like the electronic dampening control that the car has stock. So all I'm going to do is swap out the springs to lower it. After that, I'll see where the wheel gap is as far as coming out, see if I need any adjustments, maybe, 12 mil spacers, anything like that. But then the rest of it's going to be cosmetic. I've got, I haven't ordered it yet, but I have a spoiler. I already put that on. Yeah, it's the carbon fiber one. This right here is high-tech, high-quality carbon fiber, ABS plastic painted to not match, but it's gloss black. No, I've got the front lip already picked out, and I have the rear diffuser. The rear diffuser is pretty aggressive. It's going to be killer with the tips that I put on this thing. And then we'll go from there. I mean, like I said, cosmetic there. And I really wanted to wide body this car, but there's pretty much only one option, and it's like $7,000. So that's not gonna happen. That's insane. But yeah, that's it for now for the F10. God, I haven't put it on the channel yet. I've got an oil change video I got to do with that too. But my wife, we got rid of her 14 Fusion. Or 13 Fusion, yeah. 13 Fusion and went with the, no, it's a 14. I don't know. We got her a 14 Ford Explorer Sport. Now that gen Ford Explorer, the Sport is the ultimate trim level. It is above the Limited or whatever they had at that time, Platinum. I think it was a Limited. I think Platinum's only the trucks. But anyway, so it came with the 3.5 liter EcoBoost that's in the F-150. And the thing is a beast, man. It's like 385 horsepower. For the Explorer, she rips with that engine in it. And then obviously it's fully loaded navigation, even though it's by Ford Touch. Sync 2, it's terribly slow and behind the times. But, so we got that car going. I sold the Roadster, you guys know that. And then I wound up selling the 7.3 liter Power Stroke as well, the F-250. Didn't need it. I bought that truck to Hallwood when I had my black F-150. Now that I have the newer F-250 here with the 8-foot bed, I really didn't need it. So wound up getting rid of that while the market was up. I got what I paid for it, so no worries on that one. As far as other stuff that's been going on to prevent me from posting, the kids, both of the kids are in travel basketball, and we've, you know, some of them are over an hour away, and they're double headers. My daughter plays games on Saturdays, my son plays his games on Sundays, and the weekend it's just packed. So until that's over, I don't see any relief in sight for free time. On top of that, we upgraded our solar panel system. I can do a video on this if you guys are interested in knowing a little bit more about that, but I'll just kind of sum it up a little bit here. So when we bought the house, it had 30 solar panels on it. All the hardware was from a company called Solar Edge. So Solar Edge is out. Got 30 panels on the roof of the garage. Generac is what's in. We wanted the battery backup so we can live off of the battery at night and not pull any electricity from consumers at all. But we also weren't quite producing enough for the house. So we added an additional 12 and on a ground mount. The reason why I went with a ground mount is because I don't want them on my roof of the house. Steel roof of the garage, okay. Shingled roof of the house, not okay, especially if I have to re-roof it. So 12 more panels out here. So we'll see this summer what kind of kilowatt hours I actually produce. But on a sunny February day here, I've gotten as much as 8 kilowatt hours at a time. And then the battery, man, we got 4 lithium ion batteries in that thing. It's like 12 kilowatt hours worth of storage. Overnight we use about 3%. So might have been overkill on that, I'm not sure. Like I said, haven't figured out all the settings of the system yet, but it took them 5 days to do this, and originally it was supposed to take 2. They just kept hitting stuff. You can't see it now because of all the snow, but they trenched from here over to the garage, along all the way around the house, all the way to the side of the house over on the other corner, and that's where the power inverters are at, and then the battery bank is in the garage. They hit everything they could on the way with the trencher. I told them where not to trench, they trenched anyway. So that was the frustrating part. We've got an underground dog fence here, and then I have irrigation as well. They hit the dog fence, and then my main supply line for the sprinkler system runs straight back, and I showed him exactly where it ran, the wire loom and everything, and he went where he wasn't supposed to, and he destroyed the whole supply line along with the whole wire loom going all the way down. And then when they trenched on the other side, they hit my sump pump drain field, and God, just a lot of crap that's gonna have to be fixed now. So I've got to get quotes as soon as the snow gets out of here. I gotta get quotes for that so they can get it done and figured out and replaced because I like my sprinkler system. And it's a pretty massive system. I got 18 zones here. Yeah. So, and then, God, wood. I cut 9 cord, full cord, not face cord, 9 full cord of wood at my parents' property. This is what I got left. This is about 1 full cord. Now I have 2 cord backup that I cut and split last spring. If I need to use it, which I probably will because it's still like 1 degree here, I will. So it's just been a lot of moving wood. I've touched wood too many times this year. I cut it, I pile it at my parents', then we load it in the truck, we pile it here, and then I move it from that pile to this pile as this pile runs out so it's closer. I'm going to change all that next year. This is not a motor channel. Why am I talking about wood? This is what's been going on, keeping me from producing videos, I guess. So I'm going to build a lean-to here, nice and covered, walled in on the one side, where I'm going to keep all my wood so I won't have to move it twice. I guess that's what I'm saying is this is just, all this stuff has kept me from making videos. Now I have had thoughts, man, I should get a video out here, I should do something real quick, I could do this real quick, but real quick doesn't produce a good video. I like to make you guys laugh. I like to be really creative with my content if I can be, and that was my goal this year, to be have like a really good intro at the beginning of every one of my videos, and that's what I wanted to do. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna put something out there just to put something out there. The local auto show is even going on right now, and I just trying to play catch up with the house here. Didn't get a chance to go. That one's not that good here in Grand Rapids anyway. I really like the one in Detroit better. That's the one I really want to go to, but anyway, it is what it is at this point. So yeah, got plans coming up for the F10. I can't wait till spring and get that thing out of there. I love winter, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people think I'm insane for that, but my family and I love winter. We love the snow, love the cold temp, besides all the wood I burn trying to heat this massive house. But anyway, all right guys, so that's kind of a life update, what's going on. And I thought summertime was going to be the busy time around here, but it's proven to be quite the opposite so far. So, but next video coming out should be the oil change on my wife's Explorer. After that, we'll see. The springs should be here any day for the F10. I'll get that thing uncovered. I'll get it up on the lift and start removing the coilovers, and we'll go from there. So thanks for sticking around, guys. Really appreciate the support. So good videos to come. I'm just not going to drop something to drop something. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until we meet again, guys, later.